Okay, remember to hold your microphone right.
Yep. Okay.
I almost recorded. I don't know if like I never told you this, but like I took a little audio recording of me saying like, "Hey everyone, welcome to episode 6. Just want to apologize in advance for Alex's audio. He was holding the microphone wrong half the time, but we're still in the Up&Up. Enjoy or something like that." But then I was like, screw it. Who cares about the audio? I'm just uploading.
It didn't sound any different to me.
Did you listen to the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some parts where you were kind of like quiet.
Yeah, a little bit more quiet. Not to make an apology video before we started.
I didn't show my face.
Okay, James. I wouldn't dream of showing my face.
Never. It was just like apology video, James Charles. Just got that. It was just like kind of like the Up&Up logo.
Right.
But I decided to take it out because
good call.
Yeah. Look at that camera over there, man. Just watching us.
It's just, it's so good to be back home.
Dude, I'm actually kind of upset about this, but it's really not the time nor the place to worry about blue marker on my pink sweater.
That's pretty bad. We had a faulty marker. It's no fault on your own, my man.
No, it's that marker's fault. Man, there's blue everywhere over there.
Yeah. Was it worth it?
No. I mean, worth it to have the Up&Up colors on the whiteboard? Yeah. It was worth it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. We'll get you a new one.
Thanks, man.
It was looking a little small on you anyways.
Well, I've been working out.
I can say it. I've been thinking it for months.
Are we diving in with the fit check? Or are we
I
diving
think
in
we
with...
have to.
Okay. It's mandatory at
I'm
this
just
point.
giddy, bro. I'm just giddy.
Dude,
I'm
so
happy
pumped.
to be here.
Little do the viewers know it's been a minute for us.
It has. It's been too long. So do you want to, since we were on the topic of your sweater, do you want to start with your hoodie sweater?
So this morning I decided, hoodie sweater. Okay. I decided to put on this.
No, yeah, not my chair.
My bad.
Just hands to yourself.
Yeah, okay, my bad, dude. Your hair just looks so nice.
Thanks, dude.
How is it over there?
Dude, I'm really cozy. I wish I had the heater on, but it's going to mess with audio apparently.
Yeah.
So I'm just white knuckling my leg down here. No,
you like to wear pants with holes in them.
I do. My kneecaps are icy.
Okay, so yeah, I wear a pink sweater
and
a little blue featured, and I got classic ring.
You do.
Got my BMW M Sport wristband.
Yes, you do own a BMW.
Yeah, our family owns 2. I owned one. I let my little brother take it.
Nice.
Or he bought it from me.
Good flex.
Yeah. So I'm a Beamer guy for all those car guys out there. Also, I got half slim, half loose cargo pants, black.
Nice.
They collect a lot of lint.
Are these the same ones you wore a couple episodes ago?
Did I wear these on an episode?
You did.
Then yes.
Nice. You've been really rolling with the cargo pants.
I have like 4 pairs of pants. And you have 2.
I have 3.
Okay.
But I usually only wear 2.
Yeah. Every once in a while you throw that third one in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then last I got some Nike.
But not enough to show. Because you got the blankets.
The blankets,
Were you cold or are you just wearing one because I'm wearing one?
I'm not that cold.
So you're okay.
It's just the vibe.
Sure. All right. Well, I'm wearing some Converse. I'm wearing my my patented black jeans.
Yes.
I'm wearing an NBA hoodie.
Yeah, that thing's sick. It's like carpet on the NBA.
It is dope, dude. Thank you. Is that Ross? And rocking a little different hairstyle.
Yeah, dude. It's the biggest. Honestly, like I've seen you on Snapchat with it.
You have?
Right. And then, but when you came in, I was like, oh, frick, yeah.
You remembered?
Yeah.
And what were your initial thoughts?
Positivity.
Other than it works.
Other than, yeah, it's sick. Yeah, dude, it looks really good.
Thanks, dude.
Big difference. Big change.
It takes a big man to walk into a hair salon, a girl's hair salon. Because there's a difference from
a barbershop, I know.
There's a you gotta let go. You gotta let your ego at the door. Let's just say that. I left it at the door. My ego was there. I walked in, and I asked my girl Katie, who I had a prior appointment with, if she would dye my hair blonde. And
what did she say?
Oh, she was eager.
Really? She's excited?
She was straight out of hair school. It scared me. She's like 21 or 20.
She cute?
Eh.
Okay, we won't get into that.
Yeah, and she was telling me all about it, and she was like looking at my skin tone and like trying to find like the right kind of blonde. And I wanted platinum, but she wanted to go a little bit more blonde. Because again, of my skin tone, she was like looking at my wrist. Did you know that?
No.
Dude, she like straight pulled down my shirt like this, looked at my wrist, And apparently the color of your veins on your wrist identify what skin tone you have.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how it all works. I couldn't tell you. But she was looking at it and she's like, yeah, like your veins are a little bit more cool blue. They're not like as blue or darker than other veins. I don't know. And then she's like, yeah, your veins are a little bit more cool. So this will work really well with you. And then she's like, if you were to have olive skin or like to be like even more albino white than I am, then it wouldn't work. So she got some scientific stuff mixed in there.
Dang, dude.
Yeah. She like took her time. I was impressed. And so it didn't take as long as you would think.
Really?
I thought it was going to be a brutal process. I was in and out of there in like a little bit over an hour, maybe an hour 15.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, dude, it was a good experience. It was.
It looks freaking stellar.
Thanks, dude. I'm going for the like the alter ego Zac Efron, Slim Shady, kind of vibe.
So are you gonna grow it out after this and have like
I think
some
so.
sick brown roots?
Yeah,
blonde tips.
It's only been a week and it's already starting to come in like on the sides, like my brown roots. So
because did you get it like to the skin?
To the
faded?
skin, yeah,
bro.
Because I got a fade haircut first, and then she went and dyed it. And yeah, I went to a different place to get the haircut, and then I went and got it dyed. I wanted to have it short before I got it dyed. So
did it seem easy to dye hair that's like right on your skin? Just kind of slap it on there.
Yeah, and she said that like it was gonna sting, but it just felt like just like cool putty kind of. It didn't feel like really weird or strange.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt. So yeah, it was a really good experience, dude. Like I thoroughly enjoyed it. How much would it take for you to go blonde or platinum?
Ooh,
that'd be kind of crazy to envision.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not like I don't have that bright of hair.
Yeah,
but it's.
I feel like our hair color is very, very similar.
Really?
Like the lighter brown.
I've always thought that yours was way darker than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of my eyebrows. Maybe my eyebrows throw you off.
They do.
They throw a lot of people off, if you know what I'm saying.
Same with Luke too. Like he has like I always thought that he had brown hair, I had blonde hair, and maybe it's just like it's like dark hair, but it's like a different tone.
Maybe it's because you're colorblind. Maybe that.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe it's because you don't know the difference between blue and purple.
I actually don't know the difference between that. I know that there's blue on my.
Let me confirm. There's definitely blue on your pink sweater.
Yeah. But for me to go blonde, I don't know.
If I were to say that, let's play 3, 2, 1, and if we were to say the same number.
Oh, you're talking about like what are the odds?
What are the odds? Let's do 200. You have
blonde?
to promise the Up&Up right now that you'll go platinum.
How much does it cost?
70 with tip.
Would you pay for it?
No. Could try. All right, just one time out of 100. Do you know what the odds are of that?
Yeah, out of 99.
It's 1 in 100.
I've already lost that. I had to wear a backpack around, and you roasted me for weeks because I didn't.
Yeah, because you panted out. So the stakes are even higher. But now that we're doing this on a podcast, okay, pick your number. You have to promise. It's on camera. You are caught in 4K.
Shoot. Okay.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. 34. Oh, dang. I said 34. You said 64, bro.
Yeah,
that would have been insane. I was just 30 off. Could you imagine?
Bro, if you got it, I would be.
You'd be down bad.
I would go there right now.
We're bringing the pod with us.
Yeah, bro. Vlog style pod.
We have got to talk about New Year's Eve. We've got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not discrediting that it's great that it's the start of a new year. I think, honestly, if you really look at New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or New Year's in general, it's just like Repentance Day. And people don't really like think of it like that, or they don't identify it as such. New Year's is where you make changes, which is what repentance is, which is a great thing. Like think about how many people are going to start going to the gym again. How many people are going to stop and start doing things? How many people are going to end bad habits and start good ones because it's a new year?
It's a fresh start.
I think it's just like I think it's a great holiday that's a little underrated for what it is, and it's way overrated for what it's not.
Yeah.
Now let me talk about this. Everybody makes New Year's Eve to be this amazing, and maybe I'm just not in the right place, man. Maybe I am just not doing the right things with the right people. But people make this day out to be like the best night ever, and like the ball drops and it's midnight and everyone goes crazy and like, dude, since I was about 13, maybe 14, I don't feel like New Year's Eve has been that exciting.
Yeah.
There's like this weird expectation that it has to be the greatest night ever. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying it can't be fun, but like very rarely is it like everything it's made out to be. And I find myself just kind of let down because of these expectations.
Right.
When really like it's a fun night, but it's not all that it's made out to be. Am I crazy?
No, well, I've always thought New Year's Eve is nothing but staying up late with the fam and then going to bed. Like that's really all it is.
Yeah.
But what it's supposed to be is like what you mentioned.
Maybe we need
like,
to find some friends.
Yeah, maybe I need to get outside myself.
Maybe we need to go to a party. Not.
Yeah, we're not. So we talked about this because we're like, man,
we're going to talk about it again.
What are we going to do? Yeah, we still have to talk about it.
Yeah.
What are we going to do New Year's Eve? And I'm like, yo, like bunch of chicks been posting Instagram stories about some party.
There's a party on every block in Utah County.
Yes. Utah County and the college atmosphere, we love our parties. Now, here's my issue with parties, which is the exact same issue you have with parties.
Speak.
Is like the expectations for a party is like, okay, bro.
We're going to mosh pit.
We're going to mosh pit. You might meet a girl and you might like kiss or whatever or meet and love your life.
And this is best case scenario.
That's best case scenario. But the thing that I'm confident in is my personality. And you're not showing much of your personality mosh pitting. Okay?
Dude.
And what they expect you to do is like walk up, ask for the snap, ask for the number or something like that and get in contact.
Bro,
but I'm just like, dude.
What generation are we living in, man?
I'm like, how am I supposed to I don't want to do that to some random chick just because she's hot.
So
but I'm
weird.
like, but do I want to talk to the type of girl that's like there to make out with a bunch of guys?
Right.
I don't know. It's not really my vibe. We've done it before. Remember back in the day?
Boy, have we tried.
You and me hit like a few parties for like a month straight. Just like every party that happened, we were hitting it.
Yeah.
And like, it's just really not that fulfilling for me. I would much rather be like, okay, we've got 15 girls, 15 guys. They're all way chill. We're all going to sit around and hang out and talk.
Exactly.
I'm like, dude, I want to talk.
And that's the beauty of connecting with other people is being able to communicate and talk to them and like get to know each other. And you don't know anybody going into a party. At the best, you, what?
Yeah. Yo.
What? Did what? Ashley? What? The whole night, bro.
It's annoying.
And I'm getting rubbed up on by a sweaty guy. May as well bring a change of shirt.
There's so many sweaty guys. Honestly,
dude, no. And like I like to sweat like a normal guy, probably less, which I'm proud of. I'm not a very sweaty guy, right? Let me throw that in. But dude, the amount of sweaty bodies that get pressed up against me at those things, that's enough to make me not want to go. If nothing else, any of the other points we just listed were enough, that's enough for me.
Yeah. I will say though, that picture of us and Athen in the photo booth.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of cool. You can look back and be like, oh yeah, it was like fun and stuff.
Maybe
but the
we try
reality, after everything we just talked about, you really want to go?
I've never been to a New Year's Eve party or a Halloween party.
Dude, I just had that So Raven moment. I saw Into the Future.
It's not worth it.
Can we talk about that intro song?
I don't remember it.
You could see into the future. Life would be a breeze. Life is a breeze. Yeah, go Ray. It's my day. That's so Raven. It's a future I can see. That's so Raven. Experience me. Let's go. That's so Raven.
I'll be honest. That was like that was a low tier Disney show.
That's so Raven. Yep, that's me. Did you say That's Raven's a low tier Disney show? Brother, get out of my basement. If That's a Raven was low tier Disney show, I don't want any part of this conversation.
Okay. I'm glad you only said this conversation. You would never abandon
of this friendship. Dude, That's a Raven was a boppin'.
You know what was way better?
Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah. You know what else was way better? Guess.
Steven Stevens.
Yes. Guess what else?
Stevens was really good. Phil the Future?
Yeah. Guess what else, dude? Drake and Josh.
Parents. Oh, dude, Drake and Josh is meta.
It's so good.
I'm not gonna admit on the pod that I went and watched all 3 seasons a couple months ago on Hulu. I won't say that. I won't say I did it.
Well, you did.
But it was great.
But I loved it.
So good, dude.
Man, I need to do that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, bro. iCarly was also pretty good, but anyways, nothing like Drake and Josh.
Like I was saying, I had my That's So Raven moment. I've already seen us at that party. We go, you and I only know each other, which is all we need to know because it's obviously working. And we try to talk to a couple of people and it's like, okay. And it's kind of awkward because like we don't want to go, and they call it dancing. Jumping up and down in a mosh pit of sweaty people is not dancing. Okay.
No, yeah.
And
what if we go there and get recognized?
I love your optimism. I'm being a realist, and I don't think we have a great time. But if you feel deep down, we can go for like a half hour.
Yeah,
and
I'm just saying, like, try it because we met those girls from it. Remember?
It's true.
From one of them.
Yeah, and I went on a date with one of them. Like
that was
a year and a half
story.
later, and she almost killed me in a car crash. So that was fun.
Worth it. Well,
but yeah maybe. Oh, that's crazy.
Whoa.
Maybe I need to be more optimistic about that stuff.
Well, because
I just know what I like, and I just kind of don't want to do anything outside of that.
Well, my big thing is like, okay, what is the goal for my life right now? It is
Get dubs.
success. Yeah. Get mad dubs. Success, marriage, right? And becoming a better person.
That's beautiful.
Is that any of that good stuff going to happen from a party? Is a party bringing me closer to my goals?
I guess the marriage part, maybe.
I might be able to meet a girl there. And like, I'm not saying that girls that I want to date don't go to parties, because I'm sure they do.
Yeah. But she'd have to be pretty special for you to identify her in the sea full of
Bro.
girls.
Yeah, dude. I have so many funny stories from parties.
That's great, dude. Did you want to tell one, or were you kind of throwing me a softball there?
Honestly, they're funny stories for me because they like hype my ego up, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna be like, yeah, one time this chick did this thing or said this thing or whatever.
That's more of a general good stories, but not necessarily specifics. Okay.
Do you want me to tell you one?
Well, now.
Okay, well, I'm just really awkward. That's all I'm gonna say, because I'm not really awkward. When girls do certain things, trying to be like hot or sexy or like compliment me, I really do not know what to do about that. So I remember this one time I was dancing and this girl comes up to me and like grabs me and pulls me down and was like, hey, has anyone told you at this party that you're like super hot? And I was like,
promising?
No.
Yeah.
And she pulls me down like, what if I change that? And I was like, I didn't really know what to do, so I just kind of like turned around. Like walked away, dude.
Was she cute?
No, that's the problem.
Dang,
so anyways,
dude.
that's
the
not
confidence. That. Goodness me. Maybe we do a thing where like when we go in there, we're like, all right, dude, you and I, we have to make a pact that we have to go and ask the prettiest girl that we find to give us an incentive, right? To be out there.
Bro,
we each have to ask a different girl for their number, and then we're out.
I have no balls.
Okay, so maybe not that. So I don't think I would either.
Because I'll be honest, like, yeah, dude, that kind of stuff gets me like uber excited, but
I know, like the thought of it's like, dude, that'd be crazy. And then you get there, you're like,
it's so freaking hard, dude. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. I'm good at talking. I'm confident. Yeah. And whenever, again, we talked about this like the second episode. It was probably the first episode.
With the van thing?
Yeah, no, when I'm like, bro, I get so nervous for like a date with a pretty girl, but then I go on it and I'm like, you're just a person, bro. There's nothing to be afraid of. And I'm like, that's the exact same situation with like being at a party and seeing a hot girl and just being like, I should just walk up and be like, yo, what's up? But like, dude, I'm sure hot girls are just so tired of getting approached by a bunch of dudes. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm normal like the rest of them.
Or you hear the thing where it's like, actually, the really pretty girls are the ones that you should go and talk to because everyone's too intimidated. I'm like, give me a break, bro. I don't believe that. No, are you kidding me?
Okay, Utah County is different.
There's a lot of confident guys that you are not counting for.
Yeah, there's a lot of confident guys that are hitting them up all day long. And I'm kind of like...
That's a great thought, though.
Yeah,
maybe I'm hyping up like my homely friend. Like, yeah, dude, don't talk to her. Go get her.
Yeah, dude.
He's going to crash and burn.
I'm not really a part of it. I'm like... And this is... Yeah, I'm going to admit this.
Speaking of that...
Yeah.
See... Very rarely does anything we're speaking of relate to the next thing. But if you say that, no one really questions it. So I could be like, hey, so Taco Bell is really good. Speaking of that, did you hear what my mom said? Like,
yeah, you just say speaking of that, and then people are like...
It bridges any gap. It just moves it right over.
Perfect segue.
Everyone's like, yeah. So speaking of that, the recent success...
Okay, so we need to be straight up with the community.
Which is the only way we know how to be.
Oh, yeah, we only know one way, and that's straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up and up.
Yes. Nice.
So we recorded the last 2 episodes on the same day. Am I allowed to say that? Frick.
I think it's okay.
because of travel, we just try to get 2 out of the way.
Out of the way? I take my time.
Okay.
You know what you're butchering this. Let me take over.
We like to take our time and relish the moment.
Good catch.
And
good save.
Create high quality content, but just more of it in a concentrated span of time.
We do.
Is that better?
That's much better. Okay. Good save.
So we recorded 2 episodes. It was 2 weeks ago on a Tuesday, December 14th.
That was the day.
I think so. November 15th, 13th.
Sounds good.
It was a while ago. And at the time, when I walked into your room, we had 30 followers on TikTok.
Hey, and each one of those 30 followers, we just loved.
They are some of our best friends. Now, I don't know their names.
Nope.
That's okay.
But they were day ones.
They were the day oneers.
Yeah.
So we had 30 followers. And as we were hanging out and recording the first episode, now I think there's even a part in the first episode where we are like, bro, we just hit 100 followers. Like we were literally on air freaking out about 100 followers because a video of ours was kind of gaining some traction. Okay. Fast forward 2 weeks. Now we weren't able to really talk about this on the Christmas Eve episode because we had recorded it that day.
Yeah.
Even though we said in that episode that we uploaded it on Christmas Eve. But fast forward 2 weeks is all, really. If we're really thinking about it, this is 2 weeks later. It's Thursday today, so it's 2 weeks and 2 days.
Right.
Regardless. We're now sitting at, should we just check live?
Check it live.
Because if it's my number, dude.
You're going to lose your crap.
I'm going to have a freak out, dude.
Yeah, let's check together. Refresh that bad boy. Refresh.
First off, how many? 98. Okay. Mother effer. Okay. Well, we have 12,613 followers.
That's delicious.
So that's 6,000 per week for the last 2 weeks.
I was never good at math. That sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
Yeah, 6,300 per week. And I really don't even, I mean, it's hard for me to have like a genuine reaction right now because I've been reacting to it for the last 2 weeks.
Crap.
And here's a crazy story for everyone out there. I think it was like late November. I was sitting on my personal account doing a TikTok live. And I say out loud, I'm like, guys, I want to hit 10K followers. Just like kind of generally, period. 10K followers by the end of the year. But I'm like, at the time I was like at like 3,500 on my personal. I was like, but like, man, I don't know if that can happen. And then one of our, should I mention names?
We haven't yet.
We usually don't. We
stay discreet in the Up&Up.
Yeah, one of our OG TikTok livers was like, no, dude, like you can definitely hit it. You just gotta post content. I was like, okay, like fair enough. So I kind of had this like goal in my head, like, okay, 10K followers by the end of the year.
It's a lot of people.
Now we're sitting at mid-December, 30 followers. At that point, you might be thinking like, maybe
at that point you may throw in the towel.
Yeah, trajectory's not really there.
No,
but I'm telling you what, dude. A few quality videos later,
dude, that's all it takes.
Yeah, bro. 2 days ago. Wait, 2 days ago? We were at 7,000 at midnight?
Yeah.
I texted you. I'm like, yo, bro, we just hit 7,100. We could hit 10K. 5,000 followers later. It's a snowball effect.
It's wild. And we sit here right now trying to understand how real it is. And I still don't think we really have a good grasp on just the amount of fame that we have encountered.
Because, again, we had that TikTok highlight. It's in episode 5.
Which one? Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, there's so many. You said, you're like, I'm not saying we're famous. Yet. We literally had 100 followers.
Bro, that's just the confidence that oozes from these very mics.
Oh, yeah.
It's gross.
Dude. Bro, but now it's like, and I get it, 12K ain't like anything crazy comparatively speaking. Oh,
it's crazy.
But it's big.
It's big time.
We're famous.
And next month when we're talking and we're at 50, and then the next month we're at 100. I mean, it's not about the numbers, but it is. And we're just happy to be where we are.
Yeah, dude.
Because the more people that are engaged and involved, the more content we can produce.
Yeah.
The more confidence that we have while producing, and the better looking we are while we do it. Is that enough reasons?
No, yeah. It's infinite, really. Dude, yeah, it's like you said, it's hard to even really react. It's just like, we're goated.
And this might be a good plug for everybody who has been so supportive and loving and even the haters. I mean, you're boosting the algorithm, so keep hating.
Yeah, please.
But this is a good plug for the YouTube.
Yes. Guys, we have, maybe some of you out there aren't big YouTube people. Regardless.
But you're about to be.
Because one, we have the full-length episodes on YouTube. We've got the highlights on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to start making...
Exclusive
only to YouTube, clips that are like 3, 5, 7, 10-ish minutes, where it's got more context, right? Then you can kind of digest our content without having to watch the full podcast.
Right. You get an appetizer, not the full course meal. And if you're hungry, come back on later. We can help you out.
Exactly. So, good stuff on the YouTube, good stuff following.
It's the same thing on YouTube. It's just the Up pod.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I think it's like Up&Up podcast. We don't have like a...
Oh.
Okay.
You're
like, my bad. No, yeah.
Up&Up podcast on YouTube.
Well, the link's in the TikTok.
Okay, beautiful.
And
forget everything I said. Just go to the link in the bio. You'll find yourself where you need to be. And you guys smash that subscribe button, please.
Yeah,
I can only make so many fake accounts. I really need some. I can only keep us going for so long.
See, we're at 200.
That's healthy. Yeah, that's
200
healthy.
subscribers on YouTube, which is decent.
That's
and
great.
we'll make this little conversation we're having here a little highlight.
Oh yeah, we ought to.
A little highlight on the TikTok, so all the mad followers can to see it. So yeah, what are some of the next steps? You know, I mean, just continuing being great. First off, I'll just answer my own question.
Yeah, please. Rhetorical.
I'm not looking for an answer, really. I know what's going on.
Okay.
But yeah, crazy success. A lot of the comments were really positive. Some were negative.
Again, we love that.
Yeah, we don't care.
I thrive on it. Talk crap on me. It just helps me.
It gives us more stuff to laugh at. Yeah. I just want to prove them all wrong.
Yep.
Already have.
Yeah. Nothing I haven't done before.
Yeah.
But I'll take any bits I can get.
Also, if any of you are feeling like maybe I should follow you guys on Instagram, please do.
Please.
Add us on Snapchat. Maybe not you, though. You don't really use Snapchat that much. Do you want?
Maybe we need to get an up snap. That'd be insane.
And it's like a shared account?
Yeah. That'd be.
Okay, we got to look into that. Are you a genius?
Yep.
I think so. Okay.
Merch is forthcoming. I'm just throwing that out.
Should we just kind of like talk about some plans here?
It's just going all over the place.
Here's my.
Have you ever heard of a ripple effect?
No, please explain.
Hey, all it takes is one small change to create a bigger change.
A bunch of bigger ones.
Never mind.
Okay, I'm on with it. Okay. So,
all it takes.
Yeah, go ahead.
You get a pebble, right? You toss that in a river. The ripple effect. I'm not good at this.
I think I'm getting it.
Hey, try to stay with me, okay?
So
Let's go right over your head.
The rock was us making a podcast. The first ripple was first video going viral.
Thank you. Yes.
Right. Then it's hitting our yearly end of year goal of 10K plus. Yes.
And the ripple effect where it keeps on growing, getting bigger because of the initial
100%.
Because of the initial act.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get at. I needed like a pond to demonstrate.
Yeah, we don't have one here. Couldn't. We got some big goals.
But yeah, merch is forthcoming. We're really gonna start getting on that.
Merch, the way I see merch is one, I want a demand for it, obviously.
Oh, true.
There's gonna be a demand.
There will be.
But the way I see merch is I don't want to just like, and I'm just telling this to them. I've already told you this. I don't want it to just be logos on a shirt or logos on a hat.
We will have some.
We will have that.
We need something to wear.
Right. And I can't wait to wear Up&Up merch.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's gonna be legendary.
Yeah, someone like on the streets like, hey, like, what is that?
Like, dude,
you're at the mall, like, hey, dude, like, what's your shirt? It's like, bro, it's literally my podcast.
It's interesting that you say that. I'm more thinking like, bro, I love that. Wait a minute,
oh dang, yeah. Wait, are you you're
the guy from that show? Yeah, dude, I'm excited to get recognized.
I mean, both ways.
Yeah. What is that, bro? You just whip it out. Like, I have this ready at all times.
With the QR code on it.
Yeah. Here it is, dude. QR code on the back. Some good ideas.
Write it down.
Yeah.
Not with a blue marker.
Yeah, I think it's sus. But I also want merch that's like just like quotes,
which
or generally funny stuff, which we have plenty of. Like the most famous videos, we just like take the funniest part from that, and like, or maybe even like, bro, like, okay, let's say you make a certain face,
which I do
during a video, which you do, or I make a mannerism, which we do, and that's kind of the funny part that people remember, and we like screenshot that out, cut it out, and put it on the front of a shirt, like that kind of stuff. Like,
I love that.
I want funny merch. I want merch that when you go there, it's not just to support us, but it's actually something you'd want to wear.
Yes, amen, brother.
Almost like a brand.
I love that.
So big things coming there. Yeah, big time on the YouTube. So yeah, go and subscribe.
Okay, now I want to hear about your Christmas. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to hear the gifts you got.
Mm-hmm.
The gifts you gave, if any.
Oh.
And I want to hear what the vibe was like on Christmas morning.
Okay.
Christmas morning rolls around, or Christmas Eve. You leave out cookies, right?
No.
So you're a monster.
Yeah.
So you'll drink milk.
I don't leave it for Santa.
By the jugful, but you will not leave any for Santa.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, you're a monster.
Yeah, remember those little bells in Polar Express?
Yeah.
Haven't heard one in a long time.
Oh, dang, bro. That was kind of sad.
So dark.
You good? Okay, well, I guess we'll get past that. So never mind about Christmas Eve. Christmas morning, what time do you wake up?
So I'd like to wake up earlier. I do actually. So so Christmas Eve night this year, I just couldn't go to sleep.
Yeah, you had the jitters.
Right. I was just kind of excited.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't getting much. I'm an adult.
Sure.
But I knew I was getting something, you know?
Yeah.
And finally go to sleep, but you just like wake up like 3 times throughout the night, go back to sleep. Finally I wake up, can't go back to sleep. It's like 6:30, and I know my parents aren't going to wake up that early.
Oof, that's a tough couple hour gap.
Yeah.
What do you do at that time?
Because I know.
You drive yourself crazy?
Yeah, I just kind of hang out.
Oh, okay.
That's what we got phones for, right? Check the recent success
Right.
on Up&Up.
So much to keep track of.
Yeah, I got to read all the comments.
Yeah.
Laugh at the haters.
Yeah.
Revel with the lovers.
Okay.
My bad.
Jeez.
So, wake up. Parents finally wake up around like 9. We go down. It's pretty chill. We talked about it last time. Like, you know, there's like a Santa thing. Dad starts passing out the presents.
Yeah.
I got. You want to talk about presents?
Yes,
like
I
what
do.
I got? I got a bunch of nerdy stuff, like something for cryptocurrency. It's like a hardware wallet.
Okay.
Keep my crypto on a little stick, kind of. I got like a filter for my lenses so I can film outside. Because it's with settings of a camera. Anyways, yeah, you
and
get
if we ever take the Up&Up, I mean, we've taken it everywhere else.
We might as well
we
take
may
it
as well
outside.
take it outside.
Bro, first spring warm day.
We need to
outside
do one
pod.
outside, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
So yeah, I got a filter. I got some candy. I got a cable for my headphones. That's like
Jeez, where's Santa's workshop? Best Buy?
yeah.
Goodness gracious, bro.
For me it is.
Okay.
I just send him links.
Right.
You know.
Okay. And so anything like cool you got or?
No. Well,
Okay.
I mean, from your perspective, no. From my perspective, I was kind of excited.
Yeah.
But like, you know,
It sounds cool. Just maybe.
Santa's trying to wean me off the old tea, you know?
Right.
Have you heard that before?
Nope. I got.
What'd you get?
I got.
When'd you wake up?
Oh yeah. So we had Christmas Eve dinner and everything, and then Santa comes, and then yeah. So I went to bed probably about 2, which is pretty healthy. Woke up at about 9, pretty healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And then
2.
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing all night?
All night, dude. I'll tell you what I was doing. I was watching Spider-Man.
Bro.
I went back and watched the OG ones after watching No Way Home. We can get back. We can get into that later.
Yeah.
So I have plenty of thoughts about that because I've been the biggest Spider-Man fan since the day I was born.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's interesting. I haven't brought that up, but
yeah.
So yeah, my nephew and like my younger niece's nephews came over in the morning, or I guess my nephews did. And it's fun because they're young. They're 6, or he's 6, and then my other nephew's like a year old, barely over a year old. So it's like it's a different spirit in the home, right?
Yeah.
So they're super excited, and then go down and how Santa usually does it is
Wow.
each part of the couch has a different. Bro, sorry, I've gone through puberty a couple times in the last 10 seconds. I am a man.
So it was good.
Is that what you're laughing at?
Yeah.
I will never live that down.
No.
Yeah. So how it works in my house is Santa has a different section of the couch for every person. So
With
like
the
I usually
presents?
like at the middle section, my sister has the end kind of a thing. And so yeah, it was like all kind of laid out, and I had like a power supply, like a mini generator for my van for my renovation.
Sick,
so I've got things to power everything, like the lights and like the TV I'll have in there and stuff.
Bro.
I know, dude. And I got like some hoodies. I got some NBA hoodies. I got like a Jordan and Scottie Pippen hoodie, which is like pretty sick. And just like a lot of, when you're younger, I feel like you want things like for fun, but when you get older, you kind of want things that you need.
Yeah.
There's like a big change there. So like I got like toothpaste and like deodorant. Dude, I was stoked. I was like, finally.
Let's go.
It's like I've had these for months. No. But it was just sick because now I don't have to go and buy that stuff, which I don't want to do.
No.
So, or like you get like a rack of hangers. Like, dude, that's great.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, my sisters got like cookbooks for Christmas and they were like jumping up and down for joy.
No way.
Yeah, I was like, I hope I don't get to that point in adulthood because that's
Ooh.
sad. They were literally like holding hands, like jumping up and down.
Haven't they
And
heard
they're
of
like 27 and 30. That's an issue. If I ever get to that point in adulthood,
27 and 30.
that's not a good way to live.
Well,
They got a KitchenAid,
Really?
which is I can actually kind of get that because they're
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
Dude, they lost their minds. They were so excited.
Flipping out.
Yeah,
Flipping bricks.
they were flipping bricks. But I don't think I'll ever get to that point in adulthood where I'm that excited for something that lame.
Yeah.
I hope that never happens to me. I hope I stay a kid deep down.
Well, my perspective is that like I like all that stuff, but I'd be buying that stuff throughout the year. That's why like Christmas, like my mom was like, "Hey, well, just send me like it's more Santa." She's writing a letter for Santa.
Good call. Good catch. I'm sorry.
So I was
I'm sorry
telling
to all
her,
of our younger viewers out there.
yeah. Frick.
We got any 6-year-olds listening, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I sent her some links for some things I wanted because that's what she said. It's like, send me some links for some things that you wanted. It was a struggle to find things I wanted because she was like, well, just like keep it like under $80, you know? I'm just like for each item, not even total, just each item under $80. And everything I wanted was like $200-$300. And so I'm like, oh, look, I'm an expensive guy.
Yeah, you are. You have expensive taste.
Yeah, big time.
I mean, look at that haircut.
Right. This cost me nothing.
Look, it looks like it does. It did though.
You know, waking up Christmas morning, I'm like, I know I have some stuff, but and what's funny is
What's funny?
is Santa and his helper / my mom,
Saint Nick.
Saint Nick, Kris Kringle,
Jack Frost.
did a great job at picking. But I will say that there's some. So I sent her like a long list, and I was like, "Yo, just surprise me from that list."
So in her mind, what is cheapest?
yeah. So she gets me what she gets me. I'm just kind of like, look, I didn't expect you to buy everything. I get it, but I'm like, but now I gotta go buy that stuff on my own because I actually want it. So
Dang,
you know,
man. Third world problems. Am I right?
Okay, one of my favorite things I got though, I forgot about this. So I am the type of guy that gets a new phone every year,
Yes.
right? And I do not use screen protectors or cases.
Yeah,
I just
you're kind of
straight raw dog it. If
you're
I'm being straight up,
You're a menace.
I just
No regard for anything.
no, because I've never broken a phone, and I don't really care if my screen gets scratched because I'm getting a new phone next year, and usually it lasts that long before it starts getting scratched up. But this year, the iPhone 13 just did not impress me enough to shell out like $100 and $150 to pay the taxes and pay off my phone to get it upgraded. I was like, well, I'm just gonna get a bunch off my next for the 14 and then pay less per month, and that'll be sick. So I'm sitting here with my phone, and bro, the last couple months, my phone has been getting like mad greasy. Ooh. Now, I don't know if that's partly me.
You need to be washing those hands, boy.
Yeah. But there is something off with my phone. A little scratched, okay? It just doesn't have the same like smooth, shiny sheen to it anymore.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, so what's going on?
It's the hand grease.
It might be the hand grease. But there is something on screens called an oleophobic coating, which is basically like an anti-water coating, anti-grease coating.
I feel like this is a conspiracy theory.
No.
Does the government use that coating to listen to us?
Yeah. And that's why cancer exists.
Oh.
No. That fades away after about a year, in my experience, right?
Okay.
So my phone's getting all weird and gross and scratched, and I'm like, bro, what's going on? So then I sent some links from one of the companies. I like their cases, Peel. They make like really thin cases. It's like, Otterbox is always like way too thick, and like Specs got their logo on there. Peel's like no logo, real clean. They have this new bumper case out, which is like super thin, but the edges are a little thicker for grip and for putting it down, and like if it drops good. Yeah. So I'm like, man, it looks clean. And they have screen protectors, okay, that don't have like a notch cut out at the top. It's just the hole cut out. And it covers like the entire edges, and it's got a dark black edge. Anyways, it's freaking clean. So I get the screen protector, I put it on, and I've never put on a screen protector better. Like that thing it's invisible. You want to see it?
Yeah, show me.
Look at this thing, dude. You can't even see it's there, really.
This thing's greasy. Dang, dude.
Like you can see it's there, but like
I really wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, it's got the black outline, and it only goes around the cutout. So like it's just
that's
clean.
That is very clean.
And guess what that's got on it? Is that what's the notifications?
Someone followed Up and Up. I'm sorry.
Oh, let's go. Was it enough to? Okay. Dang, man, my blue. So, guess what the screen protector has?
What?
A brand new oleophobic coating. I feel like I have a brand new phone. Like it's so smooth when I use it, I'm just like, dude, and it never gets smudged.
So maybe that was your favorite gift.
That and the case, but you might wonder, why am I not?
Why are you not using it?
Where's the case? It's because my mom was like, oh, that's weird. Why would he send me that color? He's never wanted that color. Well, I'll just buy it because I don't want to mess anything up, which was the wrong move. But that's okay because we are getting an exchange. She bought me navy blue. Not a blue guy. I wanted black. So
I've got black.
Yeah, you got a black case. It's clean. So
very clean.
When Peel sends the bumper case in black, then I'll have their screen protector and their case, and then they can sponsor Up&Up podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine sponsors. We need some sponsors.
We should respond to all of our emails.
Guys,
if you're listening and own a big company,
we might
be able to help you out.
We've gained 12,000 followers on TikTok in 2 weeks. So just imagine if you get us cheap and pay our rent for 6 months.
Yeah. Get us right now while the getting's good.
Oh yeah. So those are my favorite. I think those are going to be my favorite gifts. Just the phone stuff, because it really does feel like I'm like using a brand new phone now.
Yeah.
So if anyone out there feels like their phone's getting a little greasy, it's not your fault. It's the oleophobic coating.
Dude, and actually, I don't even say this ironically now, that might lead directly into POs and TOs. Dude. That's something that's got you PO'd, is a little grease sauce on the old foam piece.
Yeah, the old foam.
It's not the worst.
I hate when, start taking a selfie.
So funny, it's so funny when you add like piece or meat after a word. Like, it works for anything.
Yeah, dude. Well,
yeah.
Little dome piece.
Little finger meat.
Dude.
It's just funny, bro.
Bro, I think my favorite is when, what do you use when we play Rocket League and it goes right off the old dome?
The old melon?
The old melon piece?
Yeah. The melon piece.
Right off the melon piece, dude.
It will engage and enhance every interaction you have.
Just throw piece.
Some of those words at the end of any word.
Yeah, throw piece and meat. And what else? I feel like there's a couple more that we use.
There probably are.
They'll hear about it naturally.
We'll give them just the appetizer, and then we'll let them.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Vocabulary.
We can throw them. So that's your PO.
I got a couple more. Oh, we'll go over POs and TOs, and then I want to have a very specific pet peeve that I want to talk about.
Let's go over POs and TOs.
Okay.
Because it's been a couple episodes since we've gone back to
I think the last time we did a PO and TO was freaking, like, really, it was episode 3. It was the very first one. We've done, like, here and there a little bit since, but
okay, let's bring it full-fledged. Let's bring it back.
Full-fledged PO, TO. Okay.
I've got plenty of things I'm PO'd about.
Really?
Yeah.
More like a negative vibe this week?
No, I'm just pissed off.
Just in general in life.
Yeah, and I'll actually showcase for those watching one of these things. And I didn't even bring this for this reason, but I'm glad I have it, because you can bring a thing of chapstick with you, and that's great. But if you're really chapped up,
what you usually, wow,
this is a full thing of Vaseline, which I have been carrying around. I kid you not.
Not in your pockets.
Nope, just in my hands. Like I said a couple episodes ago, there's certain things I like in my hand. A full case of petroleum jelly is one of those things. Because here's the thing, a stick of chapstick does not do it for me anymore.
Really?
For whatever reason.
That dry.
Dude,
it is winter.
Well, and that kind of leads into my PO. Dude, the second I got home from California, the day I got back in like early October, my skin started to crack. Because it's all warm and like moisturized. I was in California.
Humid, yeah.
Thank you. And then I got here and like the day, I didn't use lotion a single day on my mission.
Yeah.
And then I get here and like, dude, so when I get out of the shower, like I do my best like not to move. Like I keep like everything really tight. And then like I bend over to pick up like a shirt and then my whole back just like, I was like, no. So I walk up to my mom and I hand her lotion. And I take my shirt off and I say, I just need you to lotion my back because I'm just dry. And I spend like the better part of 5 minutes every day lotioning every part of my body because I am dry.
You're a dry boy.
And I hate going outside because my skin instantly just like hardens. It's terrible. Maybe I like more sensitive skin lately. But anyways, one of my POs is the weather right now because it's freezing.
Yeah.
And having to carry a full case of petroleum jelly with me wherever I go.
Would you say that the petroleum jelly itself is a TO?
Oh, it's definitely a TO. I freaking love this stuff. Dude, my lips are dry, bro. I drink a lot of water and I use a lot of chapstick.
Can I take a little bit?
Actually, there's plenty, dude.
My greasy fingers.
I literally have a whole, It's so nice, man. And it doesn't have, I read up on it a little bit. It doesn't have the preservatives that like chapstick has.
Wow, stuff's like liquidy.
Dude, I know. It stays. You could-
Way too much.
Good thing you have a shirt that's ruined. Wipe it on there. Yeah, so I guess if I were to sum it up, my PO is more just being dry and my lips just being dry during this time of year. Is that my okay? If I don't be my
Wow.
But dude, I just feel so good. Oh, it feels so good. Anyways, you okay?
I gotta get some of the excess off, you know?
Oh, my try. That's great.
Wow, dude, that petroleum jelly really.
It helps. Do you want to hear the text I just got from my mom?
Yeah.
You should probably stay at Gabe's house tonight. Big snowstorm and winter weather warning out. LOL.
LOL. She's all, lol. Bro, we having a slumby?
Dude, maybe.
You're all, no.
Dude, I was gonna say maybe the clip from episode 2 was a prophecy to this very day.
Bro, you know what that means?
Really, do you have a bed for me to sleep in?
I've got a California King upstairs in my room.
Okay.
We'll be cuddling tight tonight.
We'll look into that.
Here's my thing, though. Think about this. You know what that means? We can take our time. Wait. When do you want to leave tomorrow?
I don't even know what I'm saying tonight. Why don't you calm down?
You are sleeping over.
The Vaseline being dry, that has got me really just PO'd lately.
Mm-hmm.
What's got me TO'd is all of the Christmas music being gone.
Oh, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, in the season, I'm there for it and I'm here for it. You give me Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, I'm bumping that shit all day and all night, baby.
Yeah.
But at a point when every radio station, when every store, like, oh, we get it. It's
done.
okay not to play a Christmas song out of the 1,000 you play a day. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting how we have so much Christmas music and none for Thanksgiving. None for really Valentine's Day. I guess every love song. None for St. Patrick's Day. Where's the love for that?
There's something musical about Christmas.
Isn't that weird? There's like the Halloween has like the Monster Mash, I guess, but that's it.
Yeah,
Isn't that weird?
No, big time. Like, I mean, if we went on the streets and we're like, hey, name one Thanksgiving song. Is there one?
There's not.
Yeah.
If you were to ask 100 people on the street.
Yeah. Bring it back to Emma Watson.
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay. While we're on it, that's got me PO'd. Okay. Let's just add this in. For the video the clip where we're like, if you were to ask 100 people on the street if Emma Watson is pretty, 100, and then you're like 100 out of 100 people would say that she is, like unanimously.
Mm-hmm.
And I would put anything on that. And I still would. And I stand by that today.
Yeah.
And there were probably more than half of the comments of the hundreds on that video that were dudes and maybe some girls that were like, nah, bro, she's mid. She's okay. Not for me. Bro.
Yeah.
You're meaning to tell me.
Give me a break.
Dude, you're meaning to tell me that you're confidently going to say that if Emma Watson walked up to you and you interacted with her, that you would not say she's pretty.
Bro. Yeah, if you're at a party and she leans in, there's no way in heck.
If you're in that circumstance, Godspeed, my friend. Good for you.
And look, we're not saying like she's not even in my top. For me, she's not even in my top 10 of like hottest celebrities, right?
Sure.
And like, but all we said is she's pretty. Ask 100 guys if she's pretty. People were like, yeah, she's pretty, but she's nothing great. Thank you.
What?
You're one of the 100.
What did I say?
Yeah.
I said pretty.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, so people are like, cute, okay, pretty, sure. Like amazingly hot, gorgeous, or sexy, nah. Did I?
Yeah.
I said pretty.
Yeah, no, dude.
Anyways, I had
some of the comments
that got me PO'd on that video.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel better.
Get that off your chest.
See, the POs and TOs is a TO for me. The segment alone. I love the segment.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's got you PO'd? I want to hear all about it.
This is always tough for me.
Other than your marker stain on your shirt.
Okay. Thank you. That helped me a lot.
Pissed.
That's got me big pissed.
Dude, is there anything worse than like eating spaghetti with a white hoodie, which I did 2 days ago?
Really?
And all it takes is a single droplet of marinara.
A little marinara. Marinara's got to be one of the funniest words.
You see it in slow motion. like it's like piping hot out of the microwave, and you open it, and it's still like kind of popping. And I don't put a paper towel over it, even though my mom's told me to since the day I was born. And I open it up, and it's still kind of bubbling, right? Yeah. And then all it takes is a little single droplet of marinara. I saw it in slow motion. I couldn't move. I was
Really?
like, oh no.
You're like, oh, frick, here it comes. And for me, it's always like later on. I'm just like, man, that was so good. I'm like, you just notice it down there. Dang it, man.
Dude, especially when like you're at a place where you can't change, like a family party or like at a friend's house. You're like, I have to live with this. Or you could pull the move where you get like the wet like rag and then you have like a wet.
Oh no, yeah, just like a bigger stain, just a little bit more diluted. You're like,
with like a big like wet circle. You either live with that or you just accept that.
I feel like something that happens to me a lot is I get all ready for a date, gonna go hang out with the girl.
That happens to you a lot, really?
Okay.
That can't be right.
Okay. Okay. This actually never happens to me.
Okay. Way to be exposed, bro. You good? Okay, who's texting me? Mom, my mattress was delivered for my van.
So you're going home?
I'll see you later, y'all. It was a good 43 minutes. I'm sorry. Keep going.
43?
Yeah,
I really thought we were going to be able to get through all this.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Okay. So something that happens to me very rarely, but it does happen,
Okay, good save.
is I'm like, oh, I'm going to go hang out with the girl. You get all ready. You get all excited. Maybe it's a party, but like it's something that you want to look good at.
Yeah.
You eat a quick snack. You're on your way there. You notice it on the way.
Oh,
And then you're just like, oh my gosh. Then what are you going to do?
that's a rough
Bro,
place to be.
my favorite hoodie. This is a PO from years ago. Last year. Favorite hoodie. It was pink too. And it was just like the perfect size, a little loose, right?
We all the favorite.
Oh, yeah, dude. I loved that hoodie. And we're out. I'm on Las Vegas Strip with a bunch of friends. Okay?
Okay.
Something happened. We went to Shake Shack and I had a chocolate shake. And some chick, I forgive her. I do. But something happened,
Oh.
right? And then it's all over me and my pants.
No.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, frick. And, you know, I'm a pretty passive guy. I'm not very quick to anger, unless it's with my family recently, which is going to be a PO I'm going to talk about.
Okay.
I'm not very quick to anger. It's more just like, yo, bro, things happen.
Yeah.
And like, it's not her fault. I'm
You
not
kind of
going to
gloss
freak
over
out.
that. Did she drop the shake on you?
I think that it was more like, I actually have no idea. Maybe it was like a bump. Like
It's a blur.
yeah, it happened so fast.
You try to forget.
Yeah, I've suppressed it for so long. I still miss that hoodie. No, I was like, freak. We're right next to a store. I just go into the store, go into the bathroom, and I'm like trying to clean it up. And like, you quickly realize this is,
Oh yeah.
there's no going back. This is ruined. So I just rip it off. I got a sick shirt underneath looking ripped, you know, throw it into the garbage can. And I'm like, I wipe up my pants. My pants are dark gray. So it's kind of just like, you can tell something's there, but like it's kind of just blends in with the rest of it. So I'm not really worried.
Okay.
So I come back out and everyone's like, you know, doing their own thing. And like, I think like 10 minutes later, she realized like, where's your hoodie? And I'm like, oh, I threw it away. And everyone was like, oh, we could have got that out. Like, I'll have it, like freaking out about it. And I'm like, it's gone. It's dead.
It's charged, bro.
Yeah, bro, you ruined it. And it's your fault. No, yeah. So that was,
Oh.
I hate stains. And I do everything in my power to
Dang,
not
for
have
your
stains.
favorite hoodie though, to sacrifice that for
It was an H&M hoodie.
well, you made it sound great at the beginning.
Well, it is really amazing hoodie, but it's like, I can buy another one.
And have you?
No.
Great. And now you're out 2 hoodies.
Frick. This is not a hoodie. This is a sweater.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to rock the blue.
All right.
So, okay. Let me get over my TO. I'm going to get my TOs out.
Okay.
And then I got to talk about a pet peeve. It's a pee-pee.
Okay.
Should we have
Very fair.
PPs? No,
I don't know
that's a rare that's a rare thing.
We're already pushing with POs and TOs.
We really are.
We like to push the envelope, if you know what I mean.
We do. So, TOs. Having some success. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, that's like the main TO. Little brother getting home from a mission, having him around is big. These super sick shower curtains diffusing our lights.
Yeah, good thinking.
Yeah, bro. Went to Walmart. They're like $3.
Nice.
So, anyways,
I'm
honestly,
sure they
my
look
whole
a little used.
yeah, I don't know why they look used. Those are fresh.
I
brand
know
new.
you've been showering with those curtains.
I know you've been showering with those curtains, bro. So yeah, honestly, my whole life is kind of a TO.
Wow.
I'm like a walking dub.
Holy crap, bro.
Now that is a little prideful to say.
I love to hear those words.
I'm just a confident guy.
So you have no POs left.
No POs. I'm good. I think that generally I'm good. But here's a pet peeve of mine. And this is kind of, I told you I was going to get into
More
my family.
specific, yeah.
It's very specific. And let me just start off with this. I currently, whether I'm ashamed of saying it or not, currently live.
It's a safe place.
This is a safe place. You're right. And I should remember that. Thank you. I live with my parents. Okay.
Oh.
You're like, oh, don't mention that, bro.
Okay. Well,
So currently I live with my parents, and so do you.
as of 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's been a couple months for me. I'm milking the cow. Okay.
Milk that thing.
Yeah, dude. You know, remember last time we talked about sucking cow udders?
Yeah,
I've been doing that.
Nice. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, okay. So I'm living with my parents, and it's my dad, my mom, my little sister, my little brother, and me. That's 5 people. And the house is not super big. It's kind of tight. And we all are big humans, and we eat a lot of food, and we are loud personalities. And man, lately I'm getting a little overwhelmed. My parents think I have a thyroid problem because I'm always hot and because I'm always angry.
You're always hot. I don't know about angry though.
I'm not very angry with you.
But yeah.
But with them, like lately I've been like kind of just
fuse.
Yeah. I'm just like, I get annoyed, I get pissed off. I'm just like, yo, bro, everyone leave me alone. I think I'm just getting burnt out with the whole like living with the family thing, which is why I'd like to move out ASAP.
Yeah.
But you know, finances. So it's kind of pissing me off lately.
Dang.
But
yeah, that is hard.
It is hard. It is tough. I'm sure you've experienced something similar.
Sure.
Here's my thing that I wanted to talk about. Pet peeves. Now, this is not things that like, this is not just like, hey, what pissed you off this kind of week. That's why it's very different than POs, TOs. There are like just certain things that like are very specific that like just like kind of get me irked.
Bro, you're literally describing POs.
Yeah, but like
at
POs
anytime, anywhere, whether it's consistent or not.
Okay. It's a PO, but it is a very special.
Aggressive PO.
It's an aggressive PO. Okay, when I'm on my laptop, okay, and I'm doing my thing, I'm in my zone, right?
Yeah.
And when somebody is like, oh, hey, there's Gabe, and starts walking up and does the old,
ooh.
It looks over my shoulder what I'm doing, bro, get out of here, man. Like, stop looking at what I'm doing. If you want to know, ask me and I'll explain it. But like, even when they look over my shoulder, like, so what are you doing? Dude, I don't want to talk about that. Dude,
that is very specific.
It's so specific. I hate when people look over my shoulder at what I'm doing. Even on my phone. If I'm on my phone and someone comes over my shoulder, like, I'm not hiding anything. But I don't want to like have to explain my own little world. This is my world, right? That's why like the way I set up desks in rooms, like, I don't want it to be like on my desk and have to be like at the door, like, I feel so exposed.
Yeah.
Which maybe is some weird trauma from hiding things in the past. I don't know. That's just the way I feel. And so, yeah, I want it to be like, here's my desk. I'm looking at the screen and I can also see the door.
Oh, okay. So the door is directly behind the screen, or I'm sorry, the screen. Yeah.
Yeah. So that when they walk in, they can't like see what I'm doing.
Okay.
I just like my privacy when it comes to my technology.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think
which is super
valid.
sus.
I think it's valid because I have experienced similar feelings where to what you're doing, if it's general knowledge, then like I'll be out in the open doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But like if like I'm just like on social media or like if I'm editing something, like I want that to just like kind of be my time.
Yeah. Dude, it's like your own little world.
And they have you seen these things where it's like the screen protectors that are black from if you look at them from like an angle, but if you look at them directly, you can see through.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
It's sick, huh?
Is that insane?
I just feel like people would be like, why do you need that?
Yeah, no, and I've definitely fallen victim to that. I've been like sitting next to somebody like, I don't know, like on a plane. I think it happened once, or
like a baseball game.
I don't take taxis, but I mean, I assume I'm at stores or something, and like, you know, someone's on their phone like next to me, like I like glance over or whatever, and it's just like black. I'm like,
Yeah.
What could they be doing?
People that have never seen the screen protector are like, they're just staring at their phone is off.
Psycho. He's like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, I hate when people look over my shoulder. But related to that, I do not like when people ask me. Okay, I don't like when people question what I'm doing.
I just like people talking to me.
Yeah, would you just shut up? Leave me the freak alone.
My PO
dude.
is just other people.
Yeah, honestly, maybe. I'm not introverted. You know me.
I do know you.
I'm an extroverted guy, but I just get so annoyed with people.
And I was gonna say, and now that like you're not like in a setting where you're around a lot of people like your age, or you're around the same people consistently, that's probably starting to turn you a little bit against being social.
Right? Yeah, I'm okay being alone.
I mean, that's understandable.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, my little sister does this thing, and I love her to death.
Of course.
And it's really not her fault. She just is just doing what she knows to do, right? And so I call her out on it a little bit. But it's like, it's a certain tone when you see someone doing something. Like, okay, so for example, this is a very specific thing. I have this salt rock lamp in my room, and I was like looking at it. I'm like, like maybe it could be better, like a little higher up on the next shelf. So I was like grabbing it, doing something, and then she walks past. She's like, "Why are you doing that?" I'm like, bro, why are you asking me what I'm doing? Like, you know what I mean? Or like, I like we were at Walmart. I go down an aisle. I'm like, oh, it's not here. Turn around. Why'd you go down that aisle? Oh my gosh.
That's annoying, bro.
I keep telling her, I'm like, don't be the person that's got to question everything someone does.
Yeah.
Just be like, honestly, like, this is nerdy, but I did drama in high school. And when you do improv where you like try to be funny in the moment in front of people, you never like say no or cut something off. You just kind of roll with everything. And I'm like, take that attitude with life. Just roll with everything and be super chill about everything. And you just like feel way better. And so for my little sister, I'm just like, that's my advice. Just roll with it.
Hey, yeah, if you're listening.
And I don't really want to call her out or be mean.
If you got to minute 54, I'll call her out. Listen. Don't do my boy Gabe like that.
Yeah.
Because there have been plenty of instances where I'm sure you and I have done something. And it's funny because we'll bring it up later. Like, dude, when you said that, like, I thought that was crazy, but I was like, whatever.
Yeah, we just roll with it.
Yeah. But like, if you were to go down an aisle, like that you shouldn't have, and I knew, and you say turn around, I'd be like, okay. When I think a thing of it, I'd be like, all right.
You just be like, yeah, he's just doing him.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah. That's the way it should be.
Good for me. Good for him. While we're wrapping up here, give me your New Year's resolutions.
Bro.
You kind of listed them out a little bit, but do you have anything to add to that or?
Well, because someone asked me a similar question, like what my word for the year is.
Give me a break. I've got more than one word.
Okay. So you don't want to hear it?
Just kidding. Give me your word.
No, I don't think I have an actual New Year's resolution. Extraordinary.
What was your word? Tell me your word.
Millionaire. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. 100,000 subs? That's my word.
I want 1 million followers. No, my word is consistency and persistence.
Ooh, great words.
I just want to like continue on this trajectory of finally doing whatever, like everything I've ever wanted to do in my whole life.
I love that.
But I think New Year's resolution is, New Year's resolution, like I'd be doing this stuff already. Like I'm going to the gym every day. I'm eating right lately. Like, I guess it's just continue what I'm doing.
Yeah. So your words are in line with your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah. What about
I know.
you?
And I think it's a mistake when we talk about New Year's resolutions to do these things that you've never done before, like 5 things that are just like, bro, like I'm going to work out every day if you've never worked out. Like I'm going to read a chapter every, like those are great aspirations, but like, let's be realistic. Maybe pick 1 or 2 things that you can do and you can hold yourself accountable to.
You're going to get burned out if you like go all the way all at once.
You just can't be doing all that.
Yeah.
I've thought about this, but I'm going to read every single day.
Wow.
In the scriptures specifically, but also I want to read other things too.
Cool.
If I can find anything else interesting.
Well, I have a book recommendation for you. So
okay, hit me up after the pod.
Yeah.
I want to read every day, and I want to work out every day. I really do.
Okay.
I really do, and those are 2 things I feel really comfortable and confident in doing.
What are you gonna work out? You're just gonna do some push-ups, sit-ups, kind of thing.
And I mean, I could get a gym membership. I probably should.
Well, Voss is only $10 a month. But I would say that if you get consistent at like doing push-ups and sit-ups, and then eventually whenever like we move in together, like we'll go to Voss together. Okay. Because I go to Voss every day.
I love to hear those words. I think that's a great start. And then obviously I want to like finish my van. Like there's like other short-term goals, but the things I want to do throughout the year, those are 2 things I think are very accomplishable.
Mm-hmm. Read and work out.
But yeah, now I want to find a word. Even though I was like kind of like going down on you. I'm like, dang, those are good words. Let me find a word. I love and this isn't my word, I'm just saying, I love the word everglow.
Sorry. Yeah.
Screw you. What it means, I'm sure I've told you this, but it means like having a warm or like a comforting or a good encompassing feeling after that, the thing that gave you that feeling has left.
Yeah.
And I know it's
like a lingering, warm feeling.
And I want to try to have more everglow in my life from passings that have happened that I think are over, but I kind of don't want to hang on to, but I want to have those same feelings.
Gratitude.
From those experience.
Like gratitude.
Yes.
For your life. Recognition that your life is good.
Amen. I still am looking for my word though. That kind of just bought me some time.
Okay. So that wasn't it.
I'm circling it.
Okay. Do you want me to help you or do you want me to just wait?
No, you can just do you. I'm just trying to think. I'll just do alpha male.
Yeah.
That's my word.
Alpha status.
Hang on. I'm not there yet.
Okay.
Crazy game last night though, huh?
Which one?
Any of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second.
You still looking up a word?
No, I know. Yeah. Okay. I know my word.
Okay, go
And I
ahead.
didn't even see it. I promise. It came to me. I feel like I'm like a pretty passive guy with like life stuff.
Mhm.
Like for like my goals and things like I want to do, I feel like I'm pretty good at being ambitious.
Oh, you're really ambitious. My bad. I'm ruining this whole thing.
No, you're good. But like as far as like figuring like adult stuff out, or I don't know, doing taxes or things that like I don't necessarily care about but I need to do, I'm just like pretty passive.
Mm.
And other things I'm passionate about. But I'm kind of prefacing this with my word is going to be attack. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Cause like I am a pretty chill guy, you know?
Yeah.
And I kind of let things come and go as they are, and I don't like really indulge in a lot of different things, but there are things that I need to get done this year. Very specific things that will be forthcoming. I'll talk about on the pod. But my word is attack, because I've just been too passive with things that I need to be more serious about.
Mm-hmm.
Just in a lot of different areas. And I'm just like not gonna lay on my back and just kind of let things happen. I'm gonna attack a little bit more. A lot more.
Attack 2022, baby. Let's go.
Attack is my word. And it's a little bit more of like an aggressive word.
Yeah, attack.
Yeah. But yeah, attack is my word. And I feel good about that.
Yeah. And you should. We appreciate you tuning in. Episode 7. That's
It's
a
a
great
home run,
number.
dude. Yeah, it is a great number. Episode 6 was actually wild.
So good.
The Christmas one.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm kind of excited for when it's not like an episode about some date. Like all next year, it's just going to be regular episodes.
Well, good, because we have 11 months of that coming up.
Yeah, we're going to have, once it hits October, we'll have a Halloween episode. But before that, everything before is going to be nice and clear. Oh, dude, summer episodes. Oh, I just can't wait for it to be warm.
Out by a fireplace. Or by a fire pit. Hey guys, roasting hot dogs.
And then we'll bring back the fire sounds from episode 6.
Yeah. True.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we love you.
Banger.
All right.